All right, no order on Arvind Kejriwal bail today. Supreme Court bench rises without any order on bail. Supreme Court bench is to hear the matter on Thursday or next week is what we're learning. No relief yet for the Delhi Chief Minister from top court, with the ED saying that they could be filing a supplementary charge sheet in this case as well. Earlier, Delhi's Rouse Avenue Court also in fact turned down his bail plea, extending his judicial custody up until the 20th of May. Khanna is getting asked more details on that. Khanna, no relief for the Delhi Chief Minister. Just take us through what the court essentially said. Of course, the ED also saying that there is a supplementary charge sheet which will be filed in the next hearing, or is it going to be at a later stage? What more can you tell us?
Well, Sneha, there is no relief for Arvind Kejriwal as far as the Supreme Court is concerned. Because the Supreme Court is yet to pronounce its order on the interim relief granted to relief. But as far as the arguments put forward by the Enforcement Directorate is concerned, they were categorically clear that the President will be wrong if a interim bail is granted to them. So very clearly, ED is, opposing the interim bail relief granted by, suggested by the top court. But the Enforcement Directorate is clearly saying that, if Arvind Kejriwal is granted any kind of interim relief, then the Pandora box will open, and all those other people who are equally placed, like Arvind Kejriwal, like Hemant Soren, Manish Sisodia, and other people who are in the same lines, same cases, will come to the Supreme Court and cite it same order. So this is why the Enforcement Directorate is opposing the bail, the interim bail. But the Supreme Court is yet to decide the case and has said that they might hear the matter only on Thursday or next week, because the Supreme Court is going on vacations in next 10 days. And if that goes, the matter goes back to July. So then the whole issue is that, whether the Arvind Kejriwal will get any kind of relief before the elections, because the Delhi elections goes on from May 25th. So, and Arvind Kejriwal is seeking a interim relief for as far as the campaigning is concerned only. So if that goes, if that kind of relief is granted to Arvind Kejriwal, then only he'll be able to campaign in the national capital and fight for those elections. Because ED has also categorically argued in the top court that if Arvind Kejriwal gets interim bail,
I'm just going to come back to you, Khanna. Harish Khurana of the BJP is with us as well. Your first reaction, Harish Khurana, to what has been said by court today. No order from the Supreme Court with the Rouse Avenue Court earlier today, extending the judicial custody up until the 20th of May. No relief, essentially.
See, law is taking their own course, and as per the law, Arvind Kejriwal is not getting relief from anybody. But the fact of the matter is, since last 14-15 months, Manish Sisodia is in jail. He himself is in jail and he's resigning it. I mean, they were the people who used to say, if you get aapko par आरोप लगे तो resign first and then you face the probe. Now, आरोप भी लग गए, inquiries भी हो रही हैं, you're in a jail but you're not resigning it. This kind of a morality they have set to stand, and now you're wanting a relief for in an election, to go for an election. What you will say? You are culprit, or you're facing a probe and you're not resigning it. What are you going to say to the public? The people of Delhi are very much educated and know what is happening. You are the one who used to set up a standard of high morality now, and when it comes to you, you can take a resignation from Manish Sisodia, but you're not giving a resign from, you're not resigning himself in the same case where Manish Sisodia has resigned.
All right, I also want to ask you, Harish Khurana, the Aam Aadmi Party has been saying this for a while now, that, this is to prevent Arvind Kejriwal from campaigning in the Lok Sabha elections, because we've seen 2 phases, 3 phases, in fact, almost over. Where is the opportunity of the Aam Aadmi Party? They've named the Delhi Chief Minister as the star campaigner of the party, so you're depriving him of doing his basic duties as a neta.
See, who is preventing him? Honorable Court has not given him the bail. I mean, law is taking their own course, and if you have given, on the first summon, if you have replied, maybe this kind of thing has not been happened. You are the one who was evading the summons. You are the one who was not respecting the law. You are the one who has done the corruption. And if you've done the corruption, that means you've got the license to, because you're CM, you have a license to do anything. I mean, my point is, as per law, everybody is same, whether you're a chief minister or an ordinary man. I mean, you have done something wrong. Law is taking their own course. Why are you taking a plea that you're a chief minister and so you want a special?
All right, fair enough. This is a matter which is in court. The court is going to hear this matter, going to hear this matter, even as the ED today has said that they will be filing a supplementary charge sheet. I'm going to thank you, Harish Khurana, for joining in with your views on that big developing story.